Cancer Cup will happen on this track, which starts the final leg on a corner. There is a straight very soon too. This means both Saiyan Sky's unique and Narita Taishin's encroaching shadow will work well. In the last guide, some people commented wondering about why frontrunners had the least stamina consumption. Skip ahead if you already know the answer. If your calculator is telling you that frontrunners take the most, it is using Japanese mechanics. On global they take the least. Here's the popular Japanese calculator people are using. It says pace chasers are lacking 25 stamina. Then it says frontrunners are lacking 43 stamina. So it thinks frontrunners take more. This is because this option that looks off actually defaults to on. Turn it on and off again to make it truly off. Then it will give you values appropriate for the global server. But it does still include other mechanics, like guts increasing your spurt speed. So, this percent on the left isn't accurate for global. The rest will be more or less correct as long as you don't put any of your stats above 1200, which will trigger other Japanese server mechanics. Okay, back to the guide. This track also has what we call stat thresholds on stamina and guts. This is a hidden mechanic that the game never explains to you. In short, every 300 points of these stats will give you bonus speed. So, you'll want your stamina over 600 and your guts over 300 to get these speed boosts. The previous videos about frontrunners and gamblers were in preparation for this guide. You can refer to those for the details about them. Here's how I'd categorize the Umas. Saiyan Sky and Pasa are very strong, but also easy to stop. The ones in the front denying tier could be used as normal frontrunners too. Taishin is very strong here, though loses to a lucky grass wonder. The others are basically what I talked about during the gamblers video. Get straightaway spurt on the end closers like in Gemini. Pace chasers are quite lacking on this track, but you could use Pasa as a pace chaser and hope there's only one front in the room. Here are the parents you should be using. Inherit enough stamina to reach the requirement, and the rest into power. For decks, here are some options. With weaker cards, stick to 4 speed and 2 power for your racers. If your cards are stronger, you can try switching out one of each for wit or friend cards. One quick note about team building. Furious Feet only works for the last 4 positions. If everyone brings one in closer, one late surger and one front runner, then the late surgers might be too far up to use it. If you bring 2 end closers, you'll make it even harder on them. On the other hand, if you bring another frontline racer instead of an end closer, you'll make it easier. That's more or less everything you need. No weird strategies this time. For more information, read the ref doc.